Let's talk about the numbers because they don't lie. Reese had 7 turnovers. Yes, 7. And we're not talking about minor slip-ups. These were full-on, did she really just do that? Moments that made fans cringe and laugh at the same time.
Very intentional, everything that is happening with the Unrivaled League, because all of this stuff transpired, like I stated, just 4 to 5 hours after it was announced that Super Lunescu was quitting the league.
Up next, we break down the crucial lessons she needs to learn if she wants to salvage her reputation and avoid becoming the league's biggest meme. So
Angel Reese was on Napheesa Collier, giving her a bunch of frustrating bumps. And at the end of the game, the Lunar Owls does come away with the dub.
Because let's be real, when you play like this and still act like you're on top of the world, people are going to come for you. The internet never forgets, and neither do basketball fans. If she keeps up this same reckless, trash-talking, excuse-making approach, she might just find herself going viral for all the wrong reasons again. So does she have what it takes to bounce back? Reese just had one of the most embarrassing games of her career. And honestly, it was painful to watch. She wasn't just bad, she was a walking disaster, hoping anything would go in. But instead of scoring, she kept bricking shots, missing layups, and giving her opponents extra chances to take control of the game. Stay humble. Reese's constant trash talk put a massive target on her back. Trash talk is fine when you can back it up, but if you're playing poorly, it just makes you look foolish. The humiliation wasn't over just yet, because the internet was about to have its turn roasting her next. Whoa, you've made it this far. That must mean you're really enjoying the video, right? Sloppy turnovers, laughable mistakes, and a play style so reckless, it looked like she was trying out for the WWE instead of the WNBA.
Angel Reese, the content creator side, it's pretty clear basketball is her top priority. I cannot imagine how anybody could view this athlete in any other way. It's clear basketball is front and foremost.
Accountability. Blaming everyone else won't help. The best athletes take responsibility for their mistakes, learn from them, and come back stronger. If Reese wants to improve, she needs to start with herself. Keep your cool. Aggression is a great tool if it's controlled. But Reese lost all composure in this game, letting her emotions take over, which only made things worse. All that trash talk for nothing, all those cheap shots, wasted. This game wasn't just a loss for Angel Reese, it was an absolute disaster. At one point, it felt like she was playing for both teams, gifting the opponents easy possessions like it was Christmas morning. It was almost as if she had an internal competition going on. It put a massive spotlight on her weaknesses, zoomed in, and broadcasted them for the whole world to see. From her lack of discipline to her inability to handle pressure, Reese showed that for all the talk, she had very little walk. Sports history is full of comeback stories, athletes who hit rock bottom, but worked their way back up. If Reese wants to be one of them, she has to change her approach. Less talk, more focus. Less attitude, more discipline. Only time will tell if she's willing to do it. Wow, what a game. Angel Reese went in with all the confidence in the world.
Angel Reese is out there looking like a UFC fighter.
Lunar Owls rushed the Rose BC, and Angel, well, she did some rather interesting things on the court.
This wasn't just a loss, it was a lesson. And if Reese doesn't learn from it, she's going to keep finding herself in moments like this. But what do you think? Back in. The internet wasted no time turning Reese's mistakes into memes, and the highlight reels of her worst moments started circulating within minutes. Every missed shot, every clumsy turnover, every exaggerated trash-talking moment that led to absolutely nothing, it was all there. Bravado soon turned into visible frustration, and that frustration led to recklessness. One moment, she was trying to show off her flashy footwork. The next, she was fumbling the ball like she was allergic to it. Preparation over bravado. Reese came into this game expecting to dominate, but confidence isn't enough, you have to prepare. She underestimated her opponent, and it cost her.
Angel was 8 for 16 for 17 points, 10 boards last night. 7 damn turnovers. 7. All right?
For an athlete with a strong personality and a big social media presence, this kind of public humiliation had to sting. But the real question is, did she learn anything from it? Or is she about to make the same mistakes all over again?
Reese rebounded her own pass. Guys, I'm dead. I saw this and was like, this can't be real.
She pick up the pieces after what was arguably the worst performance of her career. A bad game is one thing. Every athlete has off nights. Even the greats have had moments they'd rather erase from history. But this wasn't just a bad game. It was an exposure of epic proportions.
8 to shoot, Tiggins Smith matched up by Gray. Sykes took a fall. Collier wins it! 12-1, Lunar Owls!
Another chimed in with, "She's out here inventing new ways to turn the ball over." Revolutionary. The internet showed no mercy, and as the memes piled up, so did the damage to her reputation. And the worst part? This isn't just a one-night thing. When you play poorly and make excuses, the internet remembers. One viral video even showed her trying to score, missing, and then immediately blaming the refs with the caption, "Angel Reese, the only player who thinks the hoop is against her." It didn't stop at the memes, the loss. This was a complete and total takedown, a mic drop moment on the court. A performance so embarrassing that even her biggest fans had to turn off their TVs and pretend they never supported her. But it didn't end there. Instead of walking away quietly, Collier turned directly to Reese and barked back at her the same way Reese had been doing all game long.